Welcome, everybody. Good morning. We are live from the USAR National Adult Team Singles Qualifying in memory of Geoff Peters at the Glass Court in Lombard, Illinois. This is Karen Grizz. I am with USAR President Stuart Solomon. Stuart, welcome.
Good morning, Karen.
How are you?
I am excellent as always. How about yourself?
I am doing great. I am looking forward to the matches we have. We have a full schedule today. I hope everybody signed in and saw the montage we did for Geoff Peters. We will be showing that before every match. This is in memory of Geoff Peters. For those of you who knew him, even those of you who didn't, you know what he did for this sport. We're doing this in memory of him. He actually passed away exactly 1 year ago today, so this is a fitting tribute to him.
It is. Geoff was an amazing individual, both as a person outside of racquetball and little mic adjustment there, so hopefully people can hear me better.
Yep.
Yeah, so he was just absolutely amazing. Last couple of years that I was able to work with him with USA Racquetball, he put a lot of things in place to help guide us in lots of different directions. So.
Yep. So this is the first of our quarterfinal matchups for the men. We have Thomas Carter and Adam Manilla. What do you think of this matchup?
Two lefties. that's something you don't see too often. I totally forgot for some reason that Adam was a lefty. I remember Thomas was, and then just seeing them both on the court, I'm like, oh, this could be a two lefty battle. So This will be fun. Adam's been working and training really hard. He's got the mini athletics, though he's teaching others as well. And he had a real good turnout at Arizona at doubles. His game's just on point. It's going to be a tough battle for Thomas to get through. But, don't count Thomas out. He's a player all in his own right. So.
Yep, and he does have the home court advantage. He plays out of this club. So I think it should be a really good matchup. He's very used to this court. As you said, Adam did have success at the National Indoor Outdoor we had back in Tempe in February. He came in second in the men's doubles with Wayne Anton. He lost to De La Rosa and Landa. And him and his sister Erica won the mixed doubles. So very successful tournament there. Let's see if he can build on that for this. As you all know, these men and women playing here this weekend are battling for spots on the U.S. national team that will get to go to the Pan American Games in Santiago, Chile in October.
Yeah, and if anybody is interested in going down to Chile for a trip, I'm hoping we can get a good USA contingent. I'm looking to buy some boomsticks so we can really make a lot of noise in the crowd to help support Team USA.
I love that. I love that. The players are just about getting ready. We can give you a little hint of the schedule today. We did post it on our Facebook page. There has been some updates. You have probably heard that Rocky Carson has not come to the tournament, so Alex Lando will get a bye into the semifinals. So we did juggle the schedule just a little bit. We have this match first. Then we will have Jake Bredenbeck is playing at James Black. And then after that, we have Lexi York and Rhonda Rasich. And then after that, we have Daniel De La Rosa and Sam Bredenbeck. So both Bredenbeck play brothers in the draw.
Some exciting matches coming up. I can't wait to see it. And it's even more exciting for me because I've never been to this club before. So this is my first time seeing this court up front and in person. I recommend anybody come out to an event here in Chicago because not only is this court amazing, but Dan does an amazing job to keep racquetball going here in Chicago, here at Glass Court. The program it's just phenomenal. I got to meet Dan for the first time today.
Excellent.
And it was a lot of fun talking to him.
Yeah, this is a great iconic club. It's an old school club. Not only do you have this like fishbowl court, they've got a bar, they've got a pool. The bar overlooks one of the other courts, so you can sit at the bar and just hang out. It's definitely one of those old school racket clubs, and I always love coming here. They host the Shamrock Shootout in March of every year, which is an IRT stop and also a very, very popular amateur event. It's been going on for years. So, and the LPRT comes here every once in a while as well. So, obviously, a huge supporter of of racquetball in all its forms.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go back to New England and make sure that we try to put one of the stops here in Chicago on the Team New England map and do a road trip out here.
Would love that. That's amazing. That'd be really great. After our quarterfinal matches today, we will have the semifinal matches today as well. We'll be starting up at 4:30. That'll be the winner of this match versus the winner of Jake Bredenbeck and James Black. And then 6:30 for the men, we'll have Landa and the winner of Sam Bredenbeck and De La Rosa. And on the women's side, they'll play in between Erica Manilla and Holly Scott at 5:30. And Kaylani Lawrence and the winner of Rhonda and Lexi. And they'll be at 7:30. So they'll be closing out our match tonight. Those are all central times. So we hope you will watch us all day. Also, we don't know exactly the time, but somewhere around 3 o'clock, 3:30 Central Time, we are going to have an interview with Deb Peters and their daughter, and I think that some of their grandson is going to be here as well, Jeff's grandson as well. They are coming here to see the event. We are going to have a live interview. We hope you can join us for that when we go on, again, somewhere probably around 3 or 3:30. If you can't watch it live, we are going to post it afterwards, so we would encourage you to hear from them. They are very supportive of racquetball in Jeff's honor and, still doing a lot with USAR. So we want to hear from them on, what they hope to get out of Jeff's legacy.
Absolutely.
So we are doing rally scoring here, if you didn't see our match yesterday. So we are doing, because that's what they use at the Pan American Games, we are using IOF rules. So it is 3 out of 5 games to 11 rally scoring. The games go quick. It's an interesting dynamic. We have Thomas Carter starting first. Let's see how this goes. That's a good first serve from Thomas to start it off. Julia Stein is watching, Thomas's sister. Hi, Julia. It's a great forehand kill shot. Adam Manilla, like you said, a pair of lefties.
Yeah, Thomas might think about just staying on the right-hand side now with his serves after that.
It's always good to mix it up in the beginning, try to get people caught off their guard. Adam goes for the Z serve to the backhand. Good gets by both players. Ooh.
Oh, come on, Rodrigo.
Avoidable called. Adam wanted the avoidable. Thomas wanted a replay. Not liking it. Thank you all for watching. Please share this with your friends. That's a nice backhand touch by Adam. He took the pace off just a little bit on that.
And being rally scoring with the side out, Adam did get a point getting into the box, so it's now 3 serving 1.
Mm-hmm.
Stays with the drive Z to the right. Smash off the back glass. Tight on that glass.
Good pickup by Thomas.
Play stays on the right side of the court. Adam switches to his forehand, middle of the court. Tries the left side. Adams, thought about cutting that off. Oh.
Thought he was going to too. Changed his mind. Brian Anchilla is watching us. We're happy to be here. We'll see you next month in Junior Nationals, Brian. We have a screen serve, no call. We wanted a screen serve. Thomas Carter kills that ball, gets the point. It was good of Adam to keep playing because he didn't get the call. Puts his hand up and wants it.
Yeah, he's got to ask for that, and it's up to the ref to give it to him. The ref said, no, I did not.
So Thomas serving.
All tied up at 3. Now 4 serving 3. Don't take your eyes off this match because it's rally scoring, so the points accumulate quick.
It does go very fast. That's a great serve. think he called it short.
I believe he did.
I think it's still 4-3. I thought the serve was good, but we're not refereeing.
I've got a big metal pipe in the way here, so I
Oh.
can't see anything. So you've got that left line there. Off the side well enough for Adam to get his racket on.
Oh, nice touch.
Thomas to get his racket on. I can't just go by the serving or the shooting hand anymore.
Nope.
In this match.
That's a good serve. I think he called that one short too. All right, well now they're even on the calls on the serve. At least
All comes out in the wash.
At least as far as what I can see here, but
Adam gets in second serve, 4-4. Lob to the right-hand side, nicks off the glass.
I'm going to stop calling the serve until I hear what the referee says from now on.
No, you can give your input.
Yeah. I mean, both of the players agreed with what I said, but, you know.
Call it as you see it.
Yep.
Thomas in the box now, 5 serving 4. Ace serve called. Stays on the right-hand side. This one pops out. Oh, Adam tries with soft hands. Too soft. Takes a timeout.
And we have a timeout. We'll take a commercial and be right back.
My name is Jake Brenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox has felt, and there's no better frame on the market. My mindset in racquetball and in life, because I think sports and life just coincide, they're great representations of each other, is you have to work hard, understand that there are going to be setbacks, but if it's something that you want, there's really no stopping you, and that's kind of how I live. I just go after what I want.
And we are back in our first quarterfinal match of the day. Thank you all for joining us. Thomas Carter, Adam Manilla.
Yeah, and if you're joining us, which, you know, you're hearing us right now, please make sure you like and share the video. Let people know that we've got some adult team qualifying action going on.
Thomas Carter, second serve. He's up 7, serving 4 in game number 1. Once again, we are playing 3 out of 5 games. Rally scoring to 11.
It's a great cut from Adam now.
Those are the rules that they play in the Pan American Games. These men and women are battling to get on the U.S. team, so they follow the same rules. So now 8, serving 4.
Right out into Adam's bracket. Skip ball.
I thought it was a good shot.
Ooh. Good shot called.
Good shot called.
I thought I saw a slight skip about 8 inches in front of the wall, but ref call stands.
Yep.
Don't trust my eyes. I'm
Oh yeah, I'm not
A lot
saying you should trust mine either, but
a lot further off the court than the ref is.
yeah. Well, we have the glass in between us too. The referee is reffing from above us, so you obviously you can't see him, and we can't see him here. We can hear him, but we can't see him. But he is above us, looking down, so he does not have glass obstructing his view.
If anybody has any connections with IBM Watson, I'd love to be able to get some technology into the floors to sense the skip.
Like they do in tennis.
Oh. Adam gets the side out and the point. So it's now 6 serving 9. Some confusion in the crowd on what the score is. Thank you. Set up off the back line. Goes across. Thomas not
great
gonna catch up to that
pass. 7 serving 9. Yeah, I was on the mic when we were doing it. When we were doing the qualifying for the singles, and I got the score wrong all the time. I said I'm just going to stop saying the score because I was so not used to the rally. I think I've got it now, but I was so not used to the rally scoring. I kept forgetting that they were getting points when they were switching.
It takes a minute for sure. Game point opportunity here. 10 serving 7.
It's definitely a different mindset than playing the normal.
Yeah, I know it's.
He went for that one. He wanted it.
Wholesale right there. Drives you to the right. Little flick from the back.
Great serve. Diving try by Thomas. It's a 9 serving 10. Oops. Thomas takes a breath.
He knew he had the game on his right there. Side out wins it for Thomas here.
Yep, and that's a great shot by Thomas. He gets game number 1, 11 serving 9. We'll be back in a moment while we take a break. Okay, we are back for the start of game number 2. Thomas Carter wins the first game. Adam serving.
Oh.
This is the first point. That was a... Oh, no! A weird bounce, a diving play. Thomas Carter serving after that kind of crazy first point. Thank you all for joining us this morning. Jason Klein, appreciate you watching. Carrie Slade, thank you for watching.
Is that the Jason Klein?
I think it is the Jason Klein.
Jason and I go way back.
Again, this is Karen Grizz with USAR President Stuart Solomon. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday of Memorial Day weekend. We are live at the Glass Court in Lombard, Illinois. This tournament is in memory of Geoff Peters, one of the greats of racquetball, huge supporter of racquetball. Passed away 1 year ago today, so our thoughts are with him and with his family. Adam back in the box. Oh, that was a good serve, but a good pickup by Carter. Funny bounce on the corner of the court. Diving get.
Cool.
Adam wanted a point. He's getting a replay.
Adam in the box, 3 serving 1.
Our referee has moved downstairs. So you actually may hear tapping on the glass now on a call. Oh, we hit the crack on the side of the wall there.
Both players starting to find that next gear in this match now. Really trying to push the pace.
Yeah, and I think so, especially with rally scoring. I mean, with the games going as fast as they go, it does take them a little while. I think the first game really is almost kind of like a warm-up still. But you're right. I think they're both finding their rhythm. That's a great backhand by Thomas Carter. Diving try by Adam.
So Thomas gets the side out and the point, steps into the box, 2 serving 4.
Again, this is Thomas's home club. So he has a little bit of a home court advantage, perhaps. That's a great serve.
Just over that
He's
line.
used to playing this court. Although, you know, with the IRT coming here every year, these guys do play on this court probably, you know, at least once a year. Most of the IRT tour players. But still, it does take getting used to. Short serve.
Great choice.
That's a great pass. Shooting around Thomas. Again, we have the 2 lefties playing against each other.
It's fun to see the play on the right side of the court for a change.
And these guys, obviously they both play on the IRT, but they don't play each other very often. In the last year, they've played each other twice, and they are split. We're going to take a timeout by Thomas Carter, so we will be back in just a moment.
It's game time.
Welcome back. U.S. team qualifying, our first quarterfinal match of the day. We are in the middle of game number 2. Thomas Carter won the first game. And now we are at 4 serving 5. Again, if you're just joining us, they are playing the rally scoring, the IRF rules that they will have to play in the Pan Am Games. So 3 out of 5 to 11, rally scoring. So the games go quick, the pace is fast, every point counts. You can win when you're not serving. It's a completely different mindset from what we're used to playing, and actually from what most of these players are used to playing most of the time.
I'm looking for a call.
How can you be standing right there and that ball come right there on the glass? And that not be a screen? He can't come off the court. Literally, look right here, stand off the court. And look at the ball. Hold on right there.
for a screen call.
It's gonna
He's
be
talking to the referee.
So referee moved from up top to down low, and he's down low on the left side. And so if the drive serve is going to be on the right-hand side, it's really difficult for him to be able to tell if it's screen. The rule book doesn't say anymore that it's a racket length from the body. It's, you know, close enough to the server's body to be obscured to the receiver.
Yeah.
So.
Oops.
Stepped on my shoe. You guys can't get that? Rodrigo, come on. I know you guys live together, but play fair.
Adam's making some comments. Thomas is laughing.
Well, Adam was up 3 or 4-1, I think, in this game, and is now down 6-5. So
That's a great backhand pinch shot by Adam Manilla to get back in the box.
and tie the score at 6 apiece.
Thomas was hoping he had 7 there. Oops. Yep, the rally scoring is definitely a different animal.
It is. It is. It takes the getting used to, and I know it sparks a lot of debates on you know, whether it's good or not. But you know, at this point, the IRF has made their decision on how the international play is going to be at international competition, and we've adopted it here so that we can imitate the gameplay at the international level.
All right, Adam's in the box. We have 6 serving 6. That was a good serve by Adam. He gets an easy point for 7-6.
Thomas fights it off.
Nope, skips that one in.
Doesn't get to that one, though.
Nope. We were talking a little bit in yesterday's match about the possibility of getting momentum in a rally scoring game is, you know, kind of different than when you're playing the normal or the USA rule scoring. And, you know, it's tough. Here we saw Carter get 3 or 4 points in a row, and now Manilla's gotten a couple points in a row, and it's a lot of times I think in a regular scoring, if the momentum changes, it can change for a long time. Here, I feel like if the momentum changes, it changes for 30 seconds, and then it can change back again.
Well, yeah, right. So the rally scoring, it turns the side out into a possible 2-point play, right? So when you get the side out, you get in the box, you win a point. And then if you win a point on that next serve, you've just gotten 2 points just out of that one side out.
That was a great defensive shot by Adam Manilla. Diving, sends Carter all the way to the back, and he can't get it off the back wall. That's another great down-the-line pass. That is game number 2. We are tied up at 1 game apiece. We will take a short break and be back for game number 3.
We are back here in Lombard, Illinois, and if you couldn't tell, we did go to the bullpen. I'm Jonathan Greenberg, taking over for Karen Grizz. And Stuart, we got a barn burner here, tied 1-1.
Yeah, this is going to be exciting. You know, we'll see if one of these players can close it out in 4, if they're going to push 5. But just don't even know. They're both just leaving it all on the court right now.
It was a tale of 2 games there. Thomas looked really good in the first game, then just couldn't find his rhythm in the second, and kind of vice versa there for Adam. Really looked comfortable in the second game there.
Yeah, Adam was getting chatty with the ref at the end of that match. I think that was trying to get his head into the game. Help himself.
We got 0-0 game 3, Thomas Carter to serve. Good serve there by Thomas. Gets himself a point. This is the 4-5 matchup, correct, Stuart?
Yes, it is. Thomas utilizing some great serves to jump out to a 2-0 lead here in game 3.
Yep, this is Thomas's home club, so he's used to this glass court, unlike most of the players here who there's some pro stops here, but they don't get to play it daily like Thomas.
Adam fights that serve off. Not able to get hands on that in the front court. Thomas with an early 3-0 lead here, but you know, as Karen was saying in game 2, momentum can change just like that with his rally scoring. Oh, Adam in the front court to get that.
Great hands by Thomas there. Good pickup by Adam. Yeah, rally scoring's interesting. I don't know if I'm a fan of it or not yet, but I just think it's a different strategy. You got to train for it. It's not like you can go in and just pick it up right away. It's a different game style.
Every rally matters in rally scoring, whether you're serving or receiving.
Exactly. If you're serving, you might, in normal scoring, you might shoot the ball more because even if you make a mistake, you're not giving up a free point. It would just be a side out. But in rally scoring, every mistake comes back to hurt you.
Tight on that glass. Adam able to fight it off. Set up for Adam in the front court.
Ooh, put it in the ground. You
Forced error.
You cannot do that at this level. Is this your first time at the glass court, Stuart?
You know, it is. I've never been out here. I've watched enough pro stops coming from here, and you know it lives up to the hype. It's a super interesting court to look at, and I have my gear in the car, and I'm thinking I might try to get some time to hit between matches.
Definitely. Still talking about the screen serve from last game. We got it this time from Rodrigo, our head referee for these qualifying matches. But I like the club. I think it has an old school vibe. It's got a bar, so a lot of camaraderie here in the racquetball community. Oh, looked like 2 bounces there. Yep.
Adam gets his side out and his first point of game 3. We'll see if he can use this to spark a run, similar to Thomas's. Adam in the box, 1 serving 5. Drives to the right-hand side. Adam keeps it on the right. The back glass sets Adam up off the back. Puts the ball away.
That's just textbook right there from Adam. Keep your opponent deep. Put the ball down when you have an opportunity, right down the line. Good shot selection by Adam.
Adam sets up on the right side of the box again. See if he sticks with that drive Z. Nope, goes drive to the left. Just short. Bring up second. We got redshirt Roger in the crowd here. Perform physical therapy for the players here.
Very important. believe Roger is from Macon, Georgia, a suburb of Atlanta, and he did bring his son here, which is always great to have family on work trips.
Roger, often an MVP at the international competition, keeping the players in good form.
One of the best in the business. So before I was commentating, I was sitting kind of in the back glass area, and you just see these guys drive serves and how low they stay and how low the ball stays. It looks like it's going to be short, and it sneaks over that line. So that's one thing.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back to Chicago for the team qualifiers.
My name is Jake Brenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox is felt, and there's no better frame on the market. My mindset in racquetball and in life, because I think sports and life just coincide, they're great representations of each other, is you have to work hard, understand that there are going to be setbacks, but if it's something that you want, there's really no stopping you, and that's kind of how I live. I just go after what I want.
We are back here in Game 3. Thomas is serving 7-2. A little behind the back action there.
Oh.
Side out called by Rodrigo there.
Yeah, so the players get tangled up on the court, and the call was an avoidable, or a penalty hitter. So Tom's got a little bit of a cut on his nose, so we're going to take a bit of a break, and we'll come back after a commercial.
We're back in Lombard, so Thomas took a little bit of an injury time out there. He had some blood. I think his eye guards kind of went into his nose there and started bleeding a little bit. Got that taken care of. Back to racquetball action.
All right, Jonathan, I'm back. Jonathan, our newest staff member at USA Racquetball. Welcome to the family.
Huh?
Newest staff member.
Yes.
Welcome to the family.
I appreciate it. Happy to be a part of the family.
Adam in the box now, 7 serving, 3 serving 7.
That's what Adam wanted, though. The serve got him a setup, just couldn't put it away. Good hands in the front court by Thomas.
Thomas in the box now, he's serving 3.
Do you have any lefties in your family, Stuart?
I do not.
Okay.
I do not. How about yourself?
So my sister and dad are both left-handed. So I'm the minority in my family actually being a righty. They threw it there. What a
Nice hands.
great hands.
You hear get one from the crowd. You already got the one with the side out. Thanks to rally scoring. We'll look for one more. Drives you to the right, pushes Adam to the left-hand side. Not catching up to that one.
Very precise there. Didn't hit it hard, just died in the back wall.
Thomas in the box now, 9 serving 4. Adam in the box now, 5 serving 9 with that side out. Goes with the drive to the right. Thomas with nothing to swing on it. He's not going to catch up to that one, though.
Beautiful shot by Adam right down the line. He's got to make a run here. He can't keep switching side outs because it is rally scoring like we have mentioned.
A great serve from Adam. That's the drive Z he was looking for. All the other ones were setting up Thomas in backcourt with a good shot opportunity. Thomas had to get very defensive on that one. Flicks up to the ceiling, not able to get to the front wall. Point for Adam, 7 serving 9. This one checks out better for Thomas. No, just like that, Adam is going to be in the box 8 serving 9. So it's all about that momentum and controlling that momentum shift.
Yeah.
Thomas looking for a side out to get him to a game point opportunity. Adam looking to control and run out the score to go into game 4, 2-1.
People talk about the downfall of rally scoring is the lack of suspense. Well, you got it right here in this game. 8 serving 9. And Thomas takes a timeout, and so will we. We'll be back from Lombard, Illinois. We are back here at the glass court in Lombard, Illinois.
How was your travel out here, Jonathan?
It was good. So I'm from St. Louis, so it was a 40-minute flight.
Oh.
The Uber ride through the city was actually longer than the flight.
Yeah, the traffic is no joke. I drove into the city yesterday, and it's only maybe 25 miles, and it took me a good hour to get in and out.
Well, you're from Boston, so
yeah,
you're
I'm used to it. I drive to work. It's about 20 miles, 25 miles. It takes me an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Okay. See, I'm from Little Old Missouri.
Do you have red lights out there?
No, we just go. Good pick up there by Adam. Set up in the front court, puts it down, and gives a fist bump.
So there's the side out that Thomas was looking for to get in the box for game point here in game 3. 10 to serving 8. Adam looking to get back into the box and score 2 more to go to game 4, 2-1. Short serve. Tries to sell with the fist bump. Ref not buying.
You got to respect the effort.
When in doubt, fist pump. Set up on the right-hand side. Thomas goes to the ceiling. Tight against the glass. Adam returns the favor. This is going to go to the ceiling, too.
Looks like it's coming off the back.
Skip ball.
Good shot called by Rodrigo.
Good, sir. Good shot called. That's close. I would not want to make that call.
Nope. I'm glad being up here.
I'm glad to be behind the glass here. Adam in the box, 9 serving 10. This one's going 12. Going extra innings here in game 3. Chases around to the backcourt. To the ceiling. Slows it down. Resets the rally. Tight on that glass. Thomas not able to fight it off. And just like that, Adams got game point opportunity. 11 serving 10.
This game 3 is monumental, especially tied up 1 game apiece.
Oh.
Side out called.
Penalty hitter called.
I agree with the call there.
I do too. You know, it doesn't need to be his feet are set.
And I'm very anti-penalty hitter. I like taking the shot.
Remind me not to get on the court with you.
Exactly. I play 1970s racquetball.
You play with a small racket?
No.
Thomas in the box, 11-11.
You don't want to see me play with a normal size racket, let alone a small one.
Brings up second serve. Goes the lob to the right. Neck off the side glass. Comes off the backless. Going to go down the right-hand side. No, brings down left. Thomas was looking right side, too. The side out puts Adam back in the box at game point.
Adam was down 5-0 to start this game off.
Strategy to the right. That'll catch 3 walls. 1 wall too many. Brings up second. Lob to the right. Next off the side glass. Thomas going to have to go to the ceiling. Adam returning the favor. Oh, no. Unforced error.
You just felt the pressure on those 2 ceiling balls.
Thomas now in the box. 12, serving 12. We could be setting the bar in this game for most points scored in a game. Side out, Adam back in the box. Another game point opportunity. His 3rd game point opportunity, I believe.
What do we got? Hmm. 13 ball? Whoa.
No, good point. It's valid points. Thomas had game points even when receiving. That'll
Game
do it.
3.
Game 3 in the books, 14-12. Players will take a break, and so we will be right back for some more action here at Glass Court.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Karen Grizz. I have returned, taking over again for Jonathan Greenberg. Stuart, what do you think of game number 3?
We have set the bar at 14 as most points scored in a game. We'll see how that record holds throughout the day and tomorrow. But you know, that's some nail-biting action where you go back, especially with the rally scoring, going back and forth. Not knowing which way it's going to be. You know, we had the count at Adam with 3 game point opportunities, and we were thinking Thomas only had the 1. But then we remember, oh, it's rally scoring. He had game point every time he was receiving. So, you know, it's tough to keep the playbook up to date. I need to get my pad of paper out so I can track these things.
Yep.
But, you know, both players forcing action. You know, up to the point of having contact on the court. And, you know, just it seems like they really want to force that front court gameplay. And see who has the better hands.
Yep. All right, so we are just about to start game number 4. Again, we are playing 3 out of 5. Adam Manilla is now up 2-1. He will be trying to close it out. Thomas Carter will be trying to force a game 5. Coming up after this match, we have Jake Bredenbeck and James Black. It will start approximately 15 minutes after this one ends. So it gives them time to warm up. And we get started, and Adam gets the first easy point, 1 serving 0. Again, that one is scheduled for 11 Central Time, but it will start 15 minutes after the end of this match. So the players have time to warm up. It's a short serve. And then once again, after that, you'll see the women's quarterfinal match of Rhonda Rasic and Lexi York. And then our final men's quarterfinal match, Daniel De La Rosa versus Sam Bredenbeck, who won his round of 16 match yesterday. And then again, the semifinals start at 4:30 Central Time. We will go back to back to back to back, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. We hope you will join us for the rest of our day. This is still our first match of the day. We have a long Super Saturday on Memorial Day weekend. And a skip ball by Adam Manilla.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pick up the Wi-Fi streaming package on the plane tonight so I can watch the matches from the plane.
I think you definitely should do that.
I don't want to miss any of this.
Yeah, you definitely should do that. There should be some great matches all day. And as we're seeing with the very first one of the day, it's going to be a screen serve.
Good call.
Second serve for Thomas Carter. 1-1.
1-2.
1-2, sorry. See? That's why I shouldn't say the score. Skip backhand. Thomas Carter there. That is the kind of shots that these guys can't afford to miss.
You know, game 1, there was a lot of play on both sides of the court. And in last couple of games, the play has really been pushed to the right side, which is good backhands.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Great shot down the line. Exactly like you just said. Backhand, sticking to the backhand side. So 3 serving 1.
Or 4.
Or 4. Whatever. Sorry, folks.
Ah, you're good.
I need to know.
Everybody gets adjustments.
I need to look at the scoreboard before I say the score.
Thomas with the side out, and we'll put him back in the box, 2 serving 4. I'll just call it at the beginning for you, just to keep it in mind.
You do that.
Sure.
And folks, it's not that I'm not paying attention. I am. I just scoring does get confusing, but I should figure it out. It's not a little different, but it's not rocket science. I got to figure it out. That's a great down the line shot. Carter runs around his backhand, hits it with his forehand.
A lot of great diving action. Carter went down to his knee to get that and was able to pop back up and get back in the backcourt. So Carter in the box, 3 serving 4. To the left. Adam had a lot of room to shoot at that.
Oh, I thought he was going to cut that off. He loves to do that.
Yep.
It's a great backhand kill shot. But I did actually think he was going to cut that off. He loves to do that.
Well, he had Thomas out of position. It was a good opportunity to cut it off. But I think, he's had a couple unforced errors in the front court where he's skipped it in, and it weighs on your mind when you're in the front court taking that shot.
Mm-hmm.
So Manilla in the box, 5 serving 3. It doesn't hurt that he can just step back and rip, and put the ball away from the backcourt.
True.
I don't know if it was up to 5 bounces.
Might have been 2 bounces, but Thomas put it away afterwards.
I'll give him maybe 2, but not 5.
Crowd agreed.
Carter in the box, 4 serving 5 now.
Yeah.
Thomas trying to sell it with the walk to the front court.
Mm-hmm.
Adam goes back to his spot on the right side of the box. Drive to the right. Thomas cuts it off from the side wall. Oh, behind the back flip from Carter. To the ceiling it goes. Adam sets up.
And a great forehand kill shot. But yes, great reflexes by Thomas to go behind the back. Point goes to Adam Manilla.
That'll put Adam in the box, 7 serving 4.
Adam is up 3 games. 2 games to 1.
I was going to say, if he's up 3 games.
No, that's why I stopped my sentence in mid-sentence. Someone said, that's not right.
Hey, first match of the day. Still early.
Apparently I haven't had enough coffee. Thomas put his hand up, but I'm not sure for what. I don't know why he put his hand up. Putting your hand up doesn't. I'm not sure why he put his hand up, actually. I'm not sure what he wanted.
Yeah, I didn't see anything on that play.
I don't know. If you guys saw in the chat what he was asking for, let us know. I'm not sure the crowd here knows either. We have a good crowd watching. Skip ball. So now Adam is 2 points away from the match.
But don't count Thomas out.
No.
Adam
never.
was down 5-0 in game 3 and managed to come back 14-12. So, you had said in a previous game the momentum can shift quickly here in rally scoring.
Mm-hmm.
A side out and an ace serve gets a 2-point play off of a 1 side out.
Yep.
Lob to the right, next off the side wall. Thomas to the ceiling. Gonna come off the grab and goes cross with it.
Oh,
Thomas
another
catches up to
behind
him.
the back, but he's not going to get that one. Match point number 1. Adam Manilla looking to advance to the semifinals against the winner of Jake Bredenbeck and James Black, which will be coming up next. And there it is.
That'll
He
do it.
wins. Oh, and he just broke his racket. It is a great win for Adam Manilla, 3-1. We appreciate you watching. Please stay tuned. We have a full day of racquetball. The next match will be in approximately 15 minutes from now. Jake Bredenbeck, James Black, our second quarterfinal. And then after that, again, we've got Rhonda Rasic and Lexi York. So please join us shortly. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Stuart.
Well, thanks for having me.
My name is Jake Bredenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox is felt, and there's no better frame on the market. My mindset in racquetball and in life, because I think sports and life just coincide, they're great representations of each other, is you have to work hard, understand that there are going to be setbacks, but if it's something that you want, there's really no stopping you, and that's kind of how I live. I just go after what I want.